Hey babe, great job on planting all the weed seeds. They all came up. Babe! As you can hear, Mr. Blue Jeans has taken over weed eating, thankfully. My immune system is not doing too well with the weeds this year. For those of you that have been around here a while, you know I'm a reluctant gardener. I love the harvest. I love the preserving, the canning, the dehydrating, this year the freeze drying. I hate this part. I hate getting things cleaned up, and I don't enjoy the planning either. I know what I want to put in, but when it comes down to having sit down, sorry, when it comes down to sit down and do it, it's usually surprise garden, and it'll probably be that again this year. Plus we got started late because we're working on the farmhouse now, so in between everything else, we're wiring and putting up drywall and that. But as I was saying, for those of you that have been around here a while, you'll remember the first Jurassic Garden we had. Nikki D and Dumpling coming to you today from Jurassic Garden. We got Jurassic Garden again. Can you believe that we were actually out here in the fall? Ran the pigs through here. Showed you the video where they pigolated everything. So I swear Mr. Blue Jeans bought some weed seeds and put them out here as a joke, because this couldn't possibly be, right? But it is. So this year, I'm just weed eating this stuff and working between the rows. I have done landscape fabric. I've done rocks on top of the landscape fabric. We, a month ago, weeded the entire raised bed garden. It looks like this. So I give up. Weeds, you win. Because I don't have the time or patience or ability to fight you. We don't use Roundup, no chemicals. I could use vinegar, but I'm concerned about the frogs and beneficial insects and animals that can help us. So vinegar is usually saved for maybe a thistle or something that we just can't seem to get rid of, and we'll spot spray it. But let me take you on a tour of, this was our candy squash area last year. It's gonna get weed eated. And there's our garden. Can you see it? Yeah, me either. Can't see it. That's the garden this year. So we're kind of planting amongst the weeds. This, and you'll be seeing a video soon, is my test of a 10 5-gallon water self-watering system. We're doing potatoes, and you can see we're having success. We've got potatoes coming up. See that little baby there? We've got potatoes coming up. I am really excited about this system. Here's some more. Look at that. Got somebody coming up down here. Yes, I do. So that's exciting, seeing this system come up where I don't have to constantly come out here and worry about water. We're not self-watered, but we do have a hose now, which makes life much better. You can see things have gone bonkers. That's my fennel, which I'll probably pick very soon and freeze dry. This was all nicely weeded literally a month ago. What a mess. Garlic is coming up. Raised bed that needs to get filled. Onions amongst the grass that's coming up in this bed here, and more junk. Maddie's over there doing her job skillfully, and she's getting rid of weeds out of the planters that we just didn't have a chance to tear down and will reuse again this year. For any of you out there that aren't great at gardening, don't let anything stop you. Don't let the weeds, don't let the allergies, don't let the heat, don't let it stop you. You really need food. Now more than ever, you need to grow your own food. And even though this is difficult for me to come out and see, it's like a wall of work, it's going to look good. It will feed us. I will get to enjoy the harvest soon, I hope. And I learn every time we plant. I was looking back. I keep saying this is our 5th year, but it's really our is that our 4th year here, Mr. Blue Jeans? This summer's our 4th year here, and we've come quite a ways. You know, in my mind, I expected to be way further along, but then there's the reality of homesteading versus the pretty picture in your head. So, as we take a look at successes like garlic, remind yourself that you can do it. Take your time. Try to get as much help as you can and get that garden planted this year. Learn anything that you can about gardening. I'm going to head out. I hope all of you are having a successful garden. A lot less weeds than I have. It was a quick video this time around, but as you can see, there's an awful lot to do. So I'll be talking to you again soon. This is Nikki D from 5 Dog Farm. Take care.